Okay, hello and welcome to Xantiplex. So today I've got a very fun and special one. It's kind of a weird one as well, so I'm probably going to talk a bit more than any normal video that we've sort of done so far. But it is a garage kit, so it's not something which you can really easily find anywhere, and it probably won't have, and I don't believe it does have a My Figure Collection entry, so it's going to be interesting to see this. And not to spoil anything, but I will start with the fact that the box is pointing forwards with the actual name, and hopefully that's in the shot. But it is a quite cute figure of Anya cosplaying as Pain from Naruto, which I just thought was super cool. It's not the biggest box in the world, so I'm not really sure what it looks like on the inside, but yeah, we'll get to opening it, and I'll do a bit more of a sort of in-depth show by comparison to some of the other ones that I have done so far, because I'm quite interested in this one. It was also from a site that isn't part of the subreddit for garage kit collectors, so it was just called gkcollectors.com, and was a bit dubious on the lie on the order, but it is here now, so we'll see what she looks like. But either way, I'm just excited to see this, so let's get into it. We'll see what it looks like, and I'll give a bit of a review at the end of it. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, that new box smell. So, oh, actually, I mean, I will show the inside of that. So, it's with her on the box. Interestingly, I don't know if this is just because there's two different hair colors for this garage kit, so one in pink, one in orange. I did order the pink, so it does have an orange face. I'll see if that's the right figure or not. I won't be disappointed either way, but just thought I'd show what it looks like on the inside. There is no real packaging in there, as in there isn't any sort of damage or anything to protect the box, but let's get it out and we'll see what it looks like. I don't think I can without damaging the actual Anya box, to be honest. The box is really cool though, I actually really like that. I like the fact they actually did give it a full graphic design, because that looks sick as hell anyway. Even if the figure doesn't, that's a cool display piece, so we'll see how it looks when I get into it. But yeah, I like at least the packaging. I mean, it has been obviously hand packaged as well. Don't know if that captures on the camera, but there's a crease across the back, so they've obviously sealed all this quite manually, but not anything I wouldn't expect, I guess, for a garage kit. So let's see what it looks like. So we'll see, what does she look like? So, just on the inside, we'll show that as well, just how it's packaged. So it seems to be like styrofoam slash, I think it's like a polyester, full supporting surround wrapping. So yeah, she's nicely packaged, fully all the way around, sealed in a coffin, at least I hope she is. Like I say, I don't know, we haven't seen what's in there, but it does just have a single piece here. That is just sort of encapsulating the whole figure, so we'll get her cut out and freed and see what she actually looks like. So I'll try and show this up on the camera very carefully, but having opened up her seal, you can see she's actually got very good packaging on there, and I'm hoping I see a bit of pink. I think she has the right hair colour, so fingers crossed. But yeah, let's get her freed out. Oh, they've packaged this insanely well. Like, I did not expect this of a garage kit at all. Haha, that's awesome. I love that. She comes with a little card of both the pink and the orange hair versions. She will be freed. I actually love how she looks. Oh wow, the smell of that as well. Very strong paint smell. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, we'll show this on the camera, so upside down, but the paint Anya on the bottom. And then interestingly, yeah, for stand, it looks like just one of her feet goes in, which is probably more than enough to support. She's not that big of a figure, she's only maybe like 5-ish inches, like sort of round I'd say about 12-ish centimeters tall, so it should be more than enough to support her, but we'll see how it fits in. She's been packaged super well. So I'm going to be very careful with her. I will give some thoughts on this, but hopefully you can see her on the camera pretty well. So like, let's just get her clipped in. You can just see here, she has the one pin peg on her right foot. But yeah, she's just one solid piece. I thought there might be some construction to her, but yeah, there are some things I am noticing off the bat, and I will make commentary on. But at least initially, I love that she looks how I kind of wanted her to look. So I was worried that her face maybe wouldn't come out too well, because I was worried about how the eye prints would come out. But no, she actually looks pretty good from that front. But there are some noticeable defect issues, which I'll talk on. Ooh, and that. I mean, she's in. I don't know if I'd feel comfortable holding that up to the camera. It doesn't click in. Again, it's a garage kit, so I'm not expecting to be the most sort of constructed and like very refined way of piecing it together. But yeah, she's kind of just sitting. Like, she has a little bit of, hopefully that's seen on the camera, but if I do that, she wouldn't fall over from that. But if I lifted her in the wrong way, she would just pop straight out of the peg. So yeah, I mean, in terms of the detailing on her, as I'm just like sort of looking around, I like the way that her fist is sort of held together, and they've actually put a lot of detail onto the fingers. Like, they are very well sort of, I guess, sculpted in between, so that way you can actually see each individual finger, or each individual finger, sorry, quite well. It's actually sculpted very well, I think, and the shading on her hair is really nice. I like the colouring that they've used. The matte on the cloak looks great. It looks actually quite similar to the Naruto behind me in terms of like the actual cloak colour and the effect it's given off it. There is a little bit of a defect on the top of the ahoge, I believe it's called, the hairpiece. Very slight defect, but again, if you're not doing, I mean, to be fair, it looks like it's quite a professional sculpt, but if you're not doing it as part of a standard production line, I can understand why maybe it's a little bit melted. It's not hugely noticeable, you have to be really looking at it, but there is a little bit of a noticeable how that's put in. There is a bit of a marking where it's not quite a perfect sculpt, but very minor nag for me. Yeah, I mean, I'd say on the whole, I'm actually very, very happy with her. Yeah, I'm really happy with having it. She's gonna be a cool extra piece on the collection. So thanks for watching. Hopefully it was fun for you as it was for me to see this. And yeah, first time buying a garage kit. So happy with the end result. Who knows what the next one will be. So thanks very much for watching. I appreciate it. And yeah, see you in the next one.